What's up, man? Glad you've been streaming the game, so I don't have to watch the cutscenes again. You can just play it. I don't know, it's like the story in this game is good for the first half, and then it just all falls apart. I don't really have any intention of watching the cutscenes towards the end. Still can't make any good bow staffs. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I see all these people say that this game has like the best story. I'm like, you know, maybe for like the first half it actually is pretty interesting and there isn't like some giant, you know, potentially world-ending disaster that they have to save like every other JRPG, but then it becomes exactly that. It's not even really I guess competently written, I guess would be a good way to put it. I don't know if any of this stuff's even worth getting. No, she still has to learn this before I can craft anything else. And then I see people complain about, oh, Yuri doesn't grow, and it's like, well, isn't that kind of a good thing? I mean, you play as an immature, like, 15-year-old brat in, like, every JRPG. It's kind of cool to have somebody who's, like, already an adult, already has everything figured out. That's still one of the things I think should be praised about this game's, like, characters and story and stuff. Is that you don't play as a kid, for once. Feels like the game should have just ended after you beat Alexei. I think that would have been fine. The game would have still been like 30-40 hours long if you did all the cutscenes and everything. They should have just changed it so that Alexei actually, the Zaude thing wasn't just a giant barrier Blastia. Like it actually was going to end the world and there was no giant spaghetti monster. That would have been fine, if you ask me. It just would have been a shorter game. Even though Alexei just becoming a heel overnight still wouldn't be that good. I don't really play these games for the story, you know, I play it for the gameplay. So the fact that it's not perfect doesn't really bother me. I just think some of the things people compliment this game on don't make sense. Let me see what it wants me to do. Let me pull up the guide. I think I was actually out of the house when you were doing this, so I don't remember. Okay, I need to rest at the inn. Oh, someone gave you an anonymous gift sub. I kind of feel bad. I don't really have any emotes or anything. I don't really plug the whole subscription thing because of the payment threshold they have. Thank you to whoever did that. This is my PC file. Honestly, the Switch version has crashed on me 4 times, so I've been kind of scared to play it. Plus, on this version, I have the I have an art usage multiplier. I have it multiplied by 5 times. You can multiply it by like 10,000 times and just max it out once right away, but I only put it on 5 since I do need to like actually learn how to play the game again. 5 times multipliers, that's a pretty fair amount to like reduce the grinding, but not just completely ruin it. Also, the game would look a lot worse if I was on the Switch version. Oh, okay, I could just skip through this. I forgot that they let you do that. Let me see what it is I need to do here. What's up, Lyrad? So they already have a cheat engine mod for this where you can put any skill on any character. So my goal is to finish the game and try to get a new game plus file. I could just hack in like 10,000 grade, but I want to play the game legitimately. And I'm gonna try that. I'll give everyone like a universal backstep cancel and stuff. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm not exactly sure which ones work and which don't. I don't think people have done a lot of testing. But that does sound pretty cool. Oh wow, it's just gonna let me leave? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, Cumore is gonna fall in the quicksand. Well, we've seen it 1,000 times, so... Forgot about that part. Cumore doesn't die, he just goes underground. The underground society of the Abyss monsters. Yeah, I'm interested in testing all that out, but I'd rather have an endgame file before I start going all Dr. Frankenstein on the game. I think a lot of the people that want the cheats and stuff haven't actually played it before, so they're like kind of, in my opinion, like dampening the experience, but I mean I've already beaten this game like 3 times, so I don't mind doing like little science experiments like that. Giving everyone backstep cancel will definitely make the game a lot more responsive. These games are always 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Just like Dynasty Warriors games, another niche Japanese series with combos that is constantly regressing. It's like they make the most responsive tail system ever, but the combat is basically just button mashing. I like how responsive Vesperia is, I just don't like how there's not much like actual depth to it. Not much progression either. I just don't like how they keep taking away like things that actually made the combat fun, like aerial combat and things like that, and the moves actually having interesting properties. I think that's one of the biggest issues. I like how fast-paced it is. It's just a lot of the moves basically they just have different animations. There's no interesting properties. A lot of that comes from not having any actual like you know, properties on the animations. Basically just you hit them and that's it. I just noticed they took away the healing saving point, so I wanted to farm ability plus. I might as well. Main thing I dislike about this version is the humanoid bosses. I don't like how they tech out at random and there's like no formula to it. I don't really enjoy fighting them. It's like anytime I actually manage to start an offense, they just decide to hop out of the combo like there doesn't mean anything. I really don't like that part of this game. It feels very artificial. I know there's ways around it, but still it introduces a random factor to the game that I don't really feel was necessary. If they had added like an actual formula to it, then I think it would have been fine. But having it be random is too much for me. Dude, this guy keeps running away. Ah, it's like I'm the only one that it matters. What is this guy doing? Ah, I hate these monsters. Yeah, but in Zelia, it was far more predictable. It actually happened at a pretty, like, decent rate. It was usually around 7 to 8 hits, maybe like 10 or 12 max. So you actually could plan around it. In this game, they just do it whatever the hell they want. What exactly am I supposed to be doing here? I don't remember this part. Okay. These things have such a weird hitbox on the side. Tense demon dog? Wow. Still got a long way before I get ability plus. And I just got this, which has super chain on it, which is obviously something I'm going to want soon. Dude, I hate these horse things. I should just put a holy bottle on. These things are not fun to fight, the slightest. It's on normal though, so it should be fine. So thanks to the art usage multiplier, Miss Judy here is basically ready for when she gets her jump cancel in a couple dungeons. That's why I have her in the party, since I have it on... Basically every time they use a move, it will count for 5 uses. So I will not have to do a bunch of boring grinding. But I still have to learn how to play the character again. It's just I don't have to grind for hours. I think I'm okay with that. I had to use that on my Vesperia, that tag combo run I did. Because for whatever reason in that game, the hit stun maxes out at 9,999 uses. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put a 100 times multiplier. Like, there's no way I'm gonna play the game like 15 times just to do this run. Try and get a level here. I think I get Genlozan next. I know he gets something at level 34. I don't remember what. Gotta farm some overlimit as well. Later, Lyrad. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I know it's Daryl backwards, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry. No, he still didn't level up yet? Oh, he needs one more fight. And then I have to actually go into another one to trigger him learning it. Dankuga! That was pretty sick. Alright, this next one should give me it. Oh, I thought he got something at level 34. It's weird. There he goes. Got the best move ever right there. Ah, shit. I guess I'm gonna farm some usage then. Oh, I forgot how slow it is until you get the uses. Well, thanks to my trusty art usage multiplier, that won't take that long. Yeah, now that I've had, you know, time to like mature and stuff, I do like that the moves actually change the more you use them. I just think that they could have made it a little less grindy. And the game should actually tell you what changes. You should not have to go onto a wiki to look at how the moves change. That would give people a lot more incentive, you know, play this game again and learn that the moves actually do have more advanced properties if you use them more. But they didn't really put much effort into this remaster. There's lots of small things they could have done to really improve the experience. Stuff like having at the very least, adding like a new side quest menu so you could actually see, you know, what's available and things like that. Ideally, though, they should have just completely revamped the way that the system works, and either had nothing be missable or only things that involve like NPCs that aren't around anymore. But I don't even think that's a thing in this game. I think pretty much all of them are always around. Because this game, is, for what it's worth, has aged very well. It's just the way that you have to glue yourself to a guide to do anything with the side quests and stuff is what's the most antiquated about how, you know, the game functions. I asked on the cheat engine forum if someone could actually make it so that they're not missable, and they said it would be possible, but no one really wants to do it, which is understandable. I think just little things like that would have made this a much better experience, you know, for being a 10-year-old game. Alright, so I need to make sure he has Boxygen on so he can turn on the lights again. No, shit, I didn't save. Can I go back and save? Why is the save point gone? What? I just wanted to heal. I don't want to go in there right away. Where's the save point? Aw, man, are you kidding me? Give me back the save point. Why does the save point just disappear? I don't remember how far back I saved. Oh, it's only 8 minutes, I guess. I don't even know if I have the ability to do this on hard mode. I think I'm kind of like under-leveled right now. I've just been speeding through it, not watching any of the cutscenes. Let me see how much HP she has on hard mode. $240,000. Yeah, I think I should probably not risk it. It's not a fun boss fight anyway. I'm just gonna do it on normal. I forgot about there's no save point here. Why is it stuttering? Curious if you still can't go back and save. No, wow, they're totally hardcore in this part. You have to go through that whole thing every single time. I must have finished this on my first try or something on 360. I don't remember that being an issue at all. Hey, I'm glad I just put this on normal. I have time to do challenge runs and stuff later if I ever understand how the boss combo system works, because right now it seems like they just do it whenever they want.
き勝手暴れやがって。
Yeah, I don't have anything to prove on this game anyway. I already proved I was pretty decent at it like 10 years ago. I'm just playing it for fun. I'm not trying to like make guides or get views off it or anything. Ah, I forgot what I had it mapped to. Wow! Tech. Nice tech, bro. Just random. In the middle of a burst art. Yeah, I disagree with that. I'm sorry. Just like no sell my burst art like it's not happening.
Oh.
Was this part in the 360 version? I don't remember this part at all. Where she gets pissed and destroys the Blastia.
いろいろありいろいろ引っ張りだな。そうだな。その前に
Okay, so now I need to... I don't care about the side quest. I need to go to Helliard again. Go ahead and farm up Genrozan since it will only take how many more uses? 55 more uses, that's like 15 more.
ジタバタするなよ。後ろからかよ。よくあることじゃ。リトルミック輝いてるのじゃ。ちゃんと中身。
Four more times.
多すぎだろ。
集中なのじゃ。
これぞ俺流。これぞ俺流。
Ah, there we go. Now it's the way I remember it.
ピカピカに光ってるわよ。
思いついたぞ。
Oh, so there's actually nothing to do here, just that side quest. So back to Dongrist. As much as I dislike what they did to the bosses, I like how you can just skip the cutscenes. Kind of felt this game has like the best grade shop of the series. There's no bullshit. You could just carry over everything and have a lot of fun if you wanted to play it again, but having to master all that text definitely dampened my experience. I think I would have played the game a lot more back then if I didn't have to do that. That's why I'm not really sweating all the side quests and stuff. Now that I can skip the cutscenes, it's really not that big of a deal. Speedrun for this game, I think, is like 4 hours and 28 minutes right now. And that's like basically plowing through everything. I think the worst grade shop so far has been Vesperia. That grade shop was pretty terrible. I'm like thinking back, 'cause I actually started playing that game again before this came out for my channel, just for fun. And like, man, you can't carry over any of your equipment. You can't carry over the mystic arts, which makes them completely pointless. You can use them for like an extra 3 hours of content in the game. I don't know why it's designed like that. It just boggles my mind. I remember you guys telling me, because I didn't play the Japanese version, I waited for it to come out in English. I remember you guys saying that you couldn't carry it over, so I never even saw them outside of other people's videos. I'm like, I don't even care to get them. They're not even something that you can use normally. I don't understand why the development teams they get for these games, they just actively want people to not want to play them again. That's been like the thing Tales has always done best, better than anybody else. There's not many other RPG series that actually give you a good incentive to play it more than once.
Yuri, 起きてください。Yuri?
And now their whole design philosophy with Tales games is to make people play through the whole game and do like every facet of its content before you can actually have fun on New Game Plus. But by then you're already bored of the game. Like Xillia 2, I did so much grinding for the grade in that, I got sick of the game. And then by the time I was actually able to have fun with the New Game Plus, I just kind of got burnt out. That's the kind of stuff they need to work on the next Tales game. If you're going to have a grade shop at all, make sure that people can actually, you know, get it in multiple playthroughs and they don't have to go through every piece of content to like enjoy playing the game a second time. I think that's the biggest mistake they've made. And it's been like that since Xillia 1. The last two games that had a no bullshit grade shop were the Vita ones, and a lot of people didn't play those because of the platform it's on. But those had pretty nice grade shops, so you could just play the game. You didn't have to do every single thing. And you actually were able to leave some content behind and experience it the second or third time. Okay, so I just need to exit to the west. What out of bounds glitch are you talking about? I caught some of that while I was out, my friend. What exactly happened? Ah, there we go, I learned it finally. That'd be pretty interesting if that was something that happened. That could happen.
ちょいと派手にやりすぎたか。
Oh, wow. As soon as I'm about to go in the door.
よくあることじゃん。
Ah, these guys are annoying. Why do they only attack me? The AI in this game is like so obviously only target the player. Ah. Dude, stop with the running away. God, there are 3 other people on the field right now. You can attack them at any time.
ドン一人で無茶しすぎよ。すぐ楽にしてやる。
Not even trying to hide it. They just completely only go after the player character. I wonder what they do when they have like multiple people in the party. Like actual human players.
まだまだここからだ。
すごい数です。
全部ぶっ飛ばす。飛ばしていきますか。放流連火山。腹くくれよ。腹くくれよ。余裕。飛ばしていきますか。よし。まだまだ。
強敵です。グダグダ言ってないで。
余裕。終わりだ。
Dude's just chilling there. Must be asleep in that hood or something. Wow, I've never seen this before. Was this always here? That's like the text you could find in Metroid Prime about the space pirates trying to copy Samus's morph ball, and then you hear like they all get like horribly disfigured and stuff like that. That game had a lot of funny flavor text too, at least a little bit of it like that. Yeah, I'm starting to be able to do some cool stuff now. Especially since I have the Soyurenga's on guard cancel. I like the new move, Yurincho. Doesn't really have much of a use, but I enjoy just throwing it out there. Let me see what it is I need to do next. I'm probably going to go to bed soon. Okay, so there's a ton of side quests. There's one for Carol's Mystic Art. I guess I'll bother and I'll do that one. And then next is Mount Temza. Oh, Don's about to commit Sudoku. Too bad we're not going to watch it. I've already seen it like 15 times. Committed Sudoku off screen. Went back to his home planet. The Dawn can rule over the millions of birds and wolves and dodos and tadpoles we've killed. Can have a his right-hand man can be the behemoth. It's probably the only thing that could stand up to him. Where are you, Carol? I think he's over here. Oh, that's right, he's over there, standing outside. Okay, I'm gonna tab out here and give you a textbook example of how bad the side quest design in this is. Hold on. This is like the dictionary definition of how bad the side quest design is in this game. So it tells me, after the scenes, disembarked at the beach near Dawngrest and head back to Dawngrest. We have some side quests to take care of, and there's like 7 of them here, and they all involve tons of backtracking. Now, if you're actually watching the cutscenes, you would not want to go back and do all that. You would want to progress the story. But no, you need to immediately get off the ship and then do all these menial tasks. Like, I forgot exactly how bad it was. I saw someone say that, oh, this stuff was easy to figure out. You just had to explore, and I'm like, you know everyone got this information from the perfect guide, right? All the free information that's available on the internet came from that guide. I don't think anybody in their right mind actually went, like, all the way back to Zaphius, like 10 hours into the game, to go find those side quests. Like, that is exactly where all of that information came from. It's just spread to numerous free guides since then, and videos and stuff like that, but that's where it all came from. That is not an excuse for how obtuse and needlessly complicated the side quests are. Why is it not letting me get out? What's the deal? Why could it... Oh, there we go. Okay, this is the start of the game. It starts to be a pain in the ass, so I think I'm gonna crash. Let's see if anyone else is streaming. It's a good stopping point. To fight the hunting blades after this, and then I get Baul again. And there's like 5 million side quests. Probably none of which I will bother doing. I already missed the Brionac. What skills are on the Brionac? Is there anything actually good? I already missed Dark Enforcer 2 apparently, despite having Tiger Blade for some reason. So that cuts out a lot of stuff I need to do as well. Oh well, I'll find out next playthrough. Alright, send you guys somewhere, see if anyone interesting is streaming this game. Well, ironically, there's a lot of people streaming this right now. Kinda wish Fnatic was on. I want to see that crazy glitch, but he streams so rarely. I'm gonna send you guys over to Eclipse. I remember him. I think he used to speedrun the game, so you guys can head over there. I might be on before Omega streams. We'll see how I feel. Catch you later.